Greetings and welcome, minions, to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons 4. Alright. Still being torn every which way to deal with the heroes and all such. So, hopefully that'll make a difference.
Payday.
Right. Just need to wait until you actually produce a battery.
Even drink beer. She only drinks cinnamon soda with morning dew or something like that. Go get the brew, lads.
Don't have the fancy potions yet. I could summon Gorgu, but not the fancy potions. We're mostly relying on horde creatures at the moment. That'll do. No more batteries. What is keeping them? Right. Time to start dealing with the dwarves so I can focus my efforts on the overground and worry about something else for a change. Also start digging out the tendrils this direction. Maximum storage is not really the problem here. To increase faction research. Need more evil again. It can hold 16 characters. Potentially that's too low.
Enemies are in the dungeon. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Perhaps I've not yet had time to reset.
Jubilant supporters of the clearly good and legitimate King Halfrant were on their way to Tanos's feast.
Right, looks like we're starting to recycle potential people that are coming.
Payday!
Slow down. And I can't... I've just about got you.
Thalya and the party-crashing evil had intercepted the potential celebrants. Thirsty dwarves made their way to the dungeon.
Mostly I dropped him a little bit too close.
The first magic battery had been completed. Now, all that was left was for it to be turned a few degrees to the north under a full moon on a clear night with a light westerly wind, and then for a one-armed Keluvati maiden to speak the magic formula over it while riding a horned wobble panther.
I beg your pardon?
Just a little joke on my part. All the magic devouring evil had to do was toss the magic battery onto a brewing kettle to boost it. Your gold vein is nearly exhausted. Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Definitely need a bigger storage.
One of your little snots dug into a lava lump.
Ah, cool. At least the manifolds and the lava lumps are not on the same side. Right. Let's do this.
Oh, that looks just terrific. There really seems to be some progress being made.
Magic batteries could be used on all work units that would normally be operated by a little snot. The curious evil plan to keep experimenting with that.
I've already been experimenting with that. Does it also work on the diff triple mats? Yes, it does. I'm not expecting to lose any units, but... Alright, let's see if we can get over here. There's a lot of villages we need to take before we can make it into the final city. Alright, also found over here.
Your enemies are in the dungeon. Payday.
Drink beer. She only drinks cinnamon soda with morning dew or something like that. Go get the brew, lads.
Partygoers from the noble house of Bannisters set off for the festivities.
I wish I hadn't purified that one bard, the one with the gold and the wizard.
Thalya had freed an ironhide orc. These strong and fantastically armored creatures were virtually tanks on two legs. A level of orc research made it possible for Thalya and the researching evil to ensure that all orcs above a certain level became ironhides.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yeah, it definitely feels like the game has tweaked the amount of resources you get.
A good half of the abandoned cellar below the cathedral was now filled with blaze beer. Henceforth, all little snots in the vicinity were forbidden to smoke.
Something is going on down there! Onward, men! And women! Storm the dungeon!
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. That can wait. Right, so there is research now. Guess we can do that.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Never ending, is it? I mean, I guess that is the point, but still. Pull my attention to so many places. Right, they have arrived.
Another delegation of guests had reached the festivities.
Really just make do with a little bit less distractions.
Man, these heroes, they die faster than flies.
Thalya! That's just barbaric! Stop it! We are having a party here!
Right, let's deal with the dwarves down here first. I don't have to keep looking at my rear.
Payday. Thalya and the dwarf rejecting evil had driven the dwarves from the underground. These would no longer cause any trouble.
And thankfully, they also left their supply of gold behind. Well, that's friendly.
Yeah, very friendly indeed. That saves me some time.
An artifact had been stored and was now manifesting its powers.
Accidentally put the artifact in the wrong chamber. Well, that's fine. Sure, nobody has seen that. And that's not a little treasure room over here. There's so much gold here. They just make this whole area right. Only these guys get bonuses in that direction. I suppose I can sacrifice this. Yeah, I mean I can sacrifice it, doesn't do much. Also, I expanded this, I should probably make the room efficient again. Alright. We're getting a little bit too distracted. And more heroes incoming.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Alright, well that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye!